Hey everyone, today I'm going to be hitting the glyphs real quick. Just go through and kind of show you a little bit. Not sure on exact details on what you should use, but just explaining a few things. So you got two areas in the glyphs. You got your dragon glyphs and your divine glyphs. The divine glyphs are the easiest to upgrade and level up, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at the dragon glyphs real quick. When you go and upgrade dragon glyphs, there are going to be some things that you won't be able to enhance. Like you got the fatal strike rate. Now that's my core. You might be able to put different cores in there. Choose which one best suits you. Then we go back into the upgrade again and power. And powering the core is going to be extremely difficult because getting these are going to be extremely hard to get. The core essence. Core essence, probably the best place to get them will be the vault. And just show you where the vault's at. You'll probably have to get them through here. It's expensive to draw the vault, so that's why it's going to be extremely hard to get. Unless you're a whale, go ahead, spend your diamonds, get them. I'll go back in glyphs. Now, which glyphs you have for dragon really depend on you yourself. It's kind of what they give a bonus to. None of these are showing up. There we go. Some of them will just have bonuses to your equipment, to your health, to your crit strikes. As you can see, I have defense. And some of them are just showing equipment. What the hell? Alright, let's go. I think upgrade shows a little bit more here. As you can see, you have different ones. Equipment attack. I got defense. I got regular straight attack boost. Penetration. Penetration is going to be one that you do want to have. Make sure you have on both Dragon Glyph and Divine Glyph. Penetration will help you get a little bit more damage on any enemies you fight for PvP. But that will also, that's another reason why you also want attack and equipment attack. It increases your attack so the damage you do will be higher than normal. Penetration is more getting past their defenses. HP is always good to have. Higher HP means longer you can last against a PvP player. Equipment defense also helps you prevent the penetration of the other player when they attack you. Nature, I'm using it for the equipment HP to boost up your HP. I'm more than likely going to be changing that here soon. But there was one thing I wanted to hit was the double stat ones. There's also triple stats. As you see, you could upgrade them in Dragon Glyphs, even in power on them. You want to try to keep them as even as possible, possibly doing your penetration and attack a little bit more than any of the other ones. But myself, I've been keeping them pretty even. This core is going to be driving me nuts. I've been trying to figure out where I could get these. More than likely, the only place it's going to be is the Dragon Glyphs Vault, as you can see. Which will take a long time to get. So just put the best one in there that you think you can put in there. And hopefully you're going to be able to get a little further. Now on disassembling, what ones you should disassemble? I feel you should disassemble anything below red. Keep the red, delete anything below that. However, if you delete some of these orange ones and purple ones, you won't be able to sense some of these here. Double orange, double red, double red, three attributes. You won't be able to upgrade them. So it really depends on what you want to work on. The worst part of doing these glyphs is these dragon glyph crystals. Dragon glyph crystals are hard to get because when you do get them, you're only getting like 20, 30, 40 at a time. So just keep saving them up. That's why I've been deleting the orange and the purple myself, because I want to go right straight to red. However, you can see it takes 7,200 dragon glyph crystals. And I've been working on this for the last 3 months, and that's all furthest I got is 2,000. So one of the only places you can get them is Divine Dragon Tower and Dragon Glyphs Vault. So make sure you keep to the highest on your Divine Dragon Tower, and whenever you get keys for the Dragon Vault, use them up. However, I only use them when I use 10 at a time. I've been thinking of saving them up even further than that, so I could take advantage of the chance reward. It resets every 36 hours. So it's pointless to draw 10 and then draw 10 later, then draw another 10 later. I'm going to go ahead and start saving these now. And hopefully I'll be able to get an additional 400 when I pull in 50 of them. Go ahead and do your free ones whenever they come, so this way you can upgrade them pretty easily. So we'll go back into glyphs. Now we're going to go over to Divine Glyphs. Divine Glyphs is pretty much the same way as the other one. Grab, upgrade. However, there is one main difference. When you go in and you go into Empower for the upgrade, you see my War Machine cannot be upgraded. And that's because it's purple. It's a double one with purple. So I am going to be replacing that here soon. Only reason I had that in there because it was attack and basic attack. But I do want to be able to empower it, so I will be replacing it with something. I'll probably end up replacing it with an attack, since I already had an attack and basic attack in there. Which one I'll put in there, I am not sure. As you can see, I only have guard, which is defense, available to put in there. Thinking of going ahead and just putting that in there until I can get an attack one. But we'll see how it goes. Disassemble is the same thing. You could tell it to do automatically if you want. Automatically will do blue and below and delete them. I believe you could tell it to do purple, but I'm not sure. It's been a little bit while since I set that up. And one of the main things is the enhanced core. Right now, this is I had a purple experience one in there. And if you are looking to level up, having an experience one in there is great. Because it really does boost your gain of your experience. However, I switched it to enhanced core so I could boost my power level. If anything, you might want to keep both. I have not seen a experience glyph that's higher than purple. I've only seen a purple experience glyph. So you may want to do both. And when you're doing the Devil's Crossing, or Demon's Crossing, I believe it's called. The Devil's Crossing, I was right. When you're doing Devil's Crossing, you might want to go ahead and switch to that experience core. Do your Devil's Crossing. Do all your dailies with it, including your daily rewards. Go ahead and claim those when you have that experience core in there. However, you will want to switch to one of these. When I switched out my experience core, this was the first core I was able to get. So I went ahead and put the Fatal Strike in there. I may change this to a different core, depending on what cores I end up getting. If I get a pure attack or penetration for a core, I'm going to go ahead and use it. I do wish there was a way to see what all the different types of glyphs there are, but I haven't found any way to do that. And of course with this, you can get them through the vault also. The other way is Divine Dragons, and there is another area in your dungeons which is the Bone Mound. Now when you do the Bone Mound, it's going to ask you if you want to summon the bosses. If you have the red gems available, as you can see I do, go ahead and call in the bosses. Bosses will give you more stuff to upgrade and a better chance of getting a core. So go ahead and do those. Upgrade them. Now, when you upgrade your Divine Glyphs and even your Dragon Glyphs, how you upgrade them is up to you. As you can see, you cannot enhance your core for your Dragon Glyphs. So maybe it's because of which Dragon Glyph I have in there. I'm not quite sure on that. I haven't got to a different glyph that or a core that I could put in there to check it. Divine Glyphs, you can upgrade them. That's why I'm wondering if the Dragon you could upgrade or not. It could be because it looks like I might have a synthesized one in there that I can't upgrade, maybe. Possibly. Upgrade them. You may want to get your core upgraded higher than all the ones around it, but it also depends on what bonuses it gives you. Right now I'm keeping them pretty much even on the outside, a little higher on the inside, on the core, and we're going to keep it going that way. I'm going to try to increase my core all the way up to 100 before I start going up with the other ones. And one of the main things I want to hit, as I said before, is I want to change my War Machine. I need to try to get that changed. I don't want to put a guard in there. I'm hoping to put an attack or penetration in there. And you see I have attack, crit, penetration, elemental attack, defense. I was going to switch out my soul fight for the elemental attack, but however, since they just released a new elemental enhancement into the forge, I'm going to go ahead and keep it for now. Maybe it'll give me a little bit bonus, and you just got to kind of play around with them, sometimes switching them in and out. Good thing about these glyphs is if you replace one, well, you'll be like, well, this is level 43. I don't want to replace it. Go ahead and replace it. Dismantle it. Because when you dismantle it, you're going to get everything back. As you can see, disassemble info. You'll get one of the basic guard. You'll get all the upgrade material and all the empower material back. I'm not sure if you're getting 100% back or if it's reducing it just a little bit. That I am unsure of. I would have to sit there and upgrade one and dismantle it and keeping track of what goes in and what comes out. I'm not going to do that. So enjoy your time. Enjoy. As you can see, this is my character. I switched to the dual blade, which I actually kind of like and enjoy. I'm going to have more videos coming soon, and hopefully enjoy them. Thank you.